Hello, it's a Thursday, which means it's Death in Paradise later, Christian time, etc., etc., etc. The time is, it's just gone 9, so you'll just allow me this indulgence. 9:25 a.m. Well, I'm just about to make breakfast, beans on toast, although I've been thinking about going back to cereals, as is the way, you have to give things a break, don't you, and go back. I miss actually having milky coffee. That's also part of it, or maybe part of it. That thought came after the other thought. Stop it, get on with it. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and watch my recently uploaded video. This is, I think it's Monday's video. I didn't vlog yesterday because I can't catch up. I can't do 2 vlogs in a day, edit 2 vlogs in a day, export to exit 2 or upload 2 in a day, unless one is particularly small. So I thought, take yesterday off. I edited Monday's video. I kicked off quite late, about 11 o'clock mark, and it was over an hour. Oh my gosh! But I'm using Shotcut to edit, and the edit just went really fluidly. But it took a long time to do, even though it didn't feel like it. It was really simple. And so I kicked off the export about really late, and I set the alarm. I had an ETA. Okay. First of all, the ETA was 4 hours 50, 5 hours, that mark. Because I'm using the YouTube preset, so there's no fancy progressive rendering. So it's the application's own YouTube preset, which got me out of trouble last time after a marathon, a 10-hour export that just went over memory. 17 gig. So anyway, I used the YouTube preset, and it told me it's going to be, I think, 4 hours 50 with that. So I set, so I let it run. I was trying to watch TV, but I couldn't download programs. It was really bad. I was trying to watch Only Connect, which I did eventually. I was trying to watch University Challenge, which I did, but then I don't know, I must have fallen asleep because I can't remember watching the end of it. So I was in a state of stupor and closed everything down, went to bed. I think I had Radio 4 on for a while, just closed my eyes. So I set the alarm before I went to bed with the ETA, the latest ETA. Set the alarm, went to bed. The alarm went off, so I was really in a heavy sleep. And I came around, and I had the green tick. It exported the first time. I did a quick scrub or quick review or preview. Review. Now maybe it goes backwards, doesn't it? Q goes forwards. Q is a fast play forward, anyway. So I scrubbed them, that's why I say scrub, because I went in that direction, left to right, scrubbing along. And look out for the titles, fair enough, but mainly my voice, just to hear my voice, so it's not chipmunky, that was fine. And make sure the engine was there, it was. So in other words, the green tick was what it said. It was a successful export. I've already done the thumbnail. That's because before I export, I know what the title is. If I know what the title is, then I know what the thumbnail is. Once I know these two, I then create the thumbnail and also add a little 3D subtitle now. Trying to get into the habit of doing that. So I've done it 2 times in a row, maybe 3 times in a row now. So uploaded it to YouTube, plus the thumbnail, filled in all the fields, and then it was going to. It said to me it's going to. It will be public once the upload and process finished. And I believe it was going to take half an hour to do that. So I added half an hour on top for the processing. I think it uploads for half an hour, which is what it says. And half an hour again for it to process. So I set my alarm for another hour, went back to bed. And it seemed like a shot asleep this time, it would. But it seemed like I was only set it 5 minutes ago. And then it went off again. And why do I set the alarm a second time? Well, I don't want to leave the laptop on all day. I want to, if it's finished uploading, it's only right. I should save on the energy and the electric bills, and even give the laptop a break. So if it's done the upload, the laptop is switched off, and so is the power supply. In fact, I turn off the power supply before the upload because the upload doesn't take too long. I can use the laptop's battery. So that's it. Then I went back to bed and I think I was in a heavy sleep, but I was beginning to come round. And when I did, I got up and started my day, and here I am. So I'm about to make beans on toast, watch the video, it's an hour long, and that's it. And after that, I might edit Tuesday's video and leave the dash cam to later. Yes, I should be watching my video, but it's on pausing. I don't know why. So I thought I'd come out of the YouTube app, go into the live player. No, it's part of the Sky recording, and watch the rest of University Challenge. And then maybe afterwards I'll try my video again. Right, back to the University Challenge. Wrong one. Oh. Well, I've seen University Challenge, so I thought this is still playing. Oh, so here's this one. Gosh. University Challenge. What I'm about to say. Yes, I'm watching my video again. Well, trying to without it dipping. First, they're showing YouTube, that is. They're showing it at 480p, and you can see it's 480p. And when I change it to 1080p, which is what it should be, ultra high quality, high definition, it seems to, stagger. So I'm about to watch it again now after switching the telly off, letting it, watching some other device. It's hard to keep track really. So yeah, I'm watching the recently uploaded video. It says it was uploaded 5 hours ago. And the time now is, no idea. No idea. Unless I press this button here. No luck. Here we go. It's 11:15. Alright, back to the video again. I'll let you know how I get on in due course. Loading. Right, I suppose I better turn it off. Let it rest or what have you. So, I saw Agatha Christie's Miss Marple, or is it Marple? On the listings, it's Agatha Christie's Miss Marple, but on the program title, it's Agatha Christie Marple. So bizarre. Anyway, I watched it. I could see I couldn't really connect it too much to the BBC's version, but the Marple version did make a lot of sense. And even had a twist as well at the last minute. So for that it was much better. But it wasn't told in parts, it was one 90-minute episode. I think it's 2 hours, but with the adverts cut out, it was about 1 hour 23, I think. And that was much more enjoyable. Well, because it was, the story fitted in with the story. It was all about the story, as I said before. The BBC version had its qualities, but the story, I don't think was one of them. It was a bit too weird. I was going to say macabre, but it wasn't even spooky. Well, enough said really on the Pale Horse. I saw Monday's episode of The Outsider. That was really good. I haven't got around to watching The Hidden yet, episode 2, which aired on Tuesday. I can't remember what else I've watched, apart from only Connect and University Challenge. I think it's just time spent editing. And well, yesterday I was editing, I wasn't vlogging. Yeah, so not really that much to report. Right, let's give this another try. Right, I saw my video. It kept on stopping, but I found a way around it. What you can do is you can pause it, and it's got each video has a setting. So I went into the settings, and there's a quality button. You click on that, and you select the resolution: 1080, 720, 480, and so on. So what I did was I chose the lowest quality, and once I did that, it started to play. Then what I did was I went back to the quality and chose automatic, and what it does then, it sort of buffers, not really buffer, but it does seem to adjust to the resolution it should be. So in a matter of seconds it's playing, and then it goes back to a high quality, the quality it should be. And it happened about 2 or 3 times, but it wasn't too bad. Once we did that, I managed to watch it with some satisfaction. And now I've just seen it. So now I'm going to I'm going to do a shopping list. I'm going to edit for a few hours, break for chili con carne, resume with the edit, and then break for dash cam. I'm planning to do it in the evening, so it's sort of a night-time shoot. Come back, finish the edit, click off the export, have a sandwich. Yeah, have a sandwich. I was going to have marmalade or sandwich, whatever. And then you might watch Death in Paradise. There's something else I have to watch. Oh, Hidden. I haven't seen Hidden yet. So when I break for chili con carne, I might be watching Hidden then. So now I'm going to do a shopping list, edit, and well, that's next on the to-do list.
And in a way it was clear, and it is in plastic box.
I've got Radio 4 on in the background. Just looked at the clock, it says 15:45. That's exactly 2 hours from the start of the edit. Therefore I'm going to take a break, have chili con carne. I think I'm going to watch Hidden. And that's what I'm about to do. Where am I in the edit? Let me see. Wow. You Betty. Oh dear, I'm not even halfway. Now, what's the rush? That's not the attitude really. There is a deadline for this vlog. Should be ready today and up today. And I haven't done the drive at the dash cam either today. And now I'm going to take a break to have chili con carne. Oh, excuse me. Right, so that's what I'll do. I might as well take a break because you need to take a break from the screen every 2 hours. I don't think I watched. I don't think I watched that last clip actually, I must remember. I just added it onto the timeline but I haven't watched it. I'm just rambling on really. Shutting down and I'm off to microwave chili con carne. Radio 4 seems to have a carte blanche on swear words. A play was on earlier and they mentioned the S word. S for sugar. Oi Google, turn on the radio.
Alright, here's Absolute 80s on TuneIn.
It's 20 to 5, so it's nearly an hour since I broke for a break. Didn't get around to watching anything. I was searching the internet about why is Sky downloading the programs really slow. It still hasn't downloaded it. The episode of Hidden. So, as it's nearly an hour up, I might as well go back to the edit. It's a lovely day out, sun is shining. And although I'm sitting over here, no, I was going to say I'm very warm. I'm very warm, but then again, I just had a hot meal and the heater over there is on full blast, which is where I'm going, funny enough, to resume with the edit. I've remembered to watch the last clip because I just bunged it onto the timeline and then I broke for lunch. So here it goes. Right, I'm back from a drive. Just gonna have a little snack. I'm sure I'm nearly finished. I think I've got a few more. Just a handful of clips and then I'm a gnat's breath from doing the export. And until then, I'll have a proper snack. But for now, I'm just going to have a wee crisp. See what the news headlines is, or are. And then resume with the edit and kick off the export ASAP. Ooh, let me put the heating on. That's an order. Suddenly it felt cold. Right, here we go. Finally, I've kicked off the export. It's Tuesday's video. Right, so now at 11 p.m. I'm going to make a sandwich or two and a packet of crisp or two and a mug of coffee. And I'm going to watch Question Time. I don't think my eyes are light enough to stay open to watch Death in Paradise, but something that's thought-provoking, yet it's not thought-provoking, like Question Time, I'll just watch or flicker through YouTube, see what's occurring. And because it's gone 11, I think it's probably best that I wrap things up for today's vlog. And to do that, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, au revoir. Radio 4. Outtake. Oi Google, turn on the radio. 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 Hey Google, turn on the radio.
Okay, here's Absolute 80s on TuneIn.
Oi Google, turn on the radio, will ya?
Streaming Radio Arena FM from TuneIn.
Oi Google, turn on the radio.
Sure, here's Radio Arena FM on TuneIn.
Oi Google, stream Absolute 80s.
Alright, here's Absolute 80s on TuneIn.